don't think that all solutions are being developed. Don't think like that. Always there's something left for you to add on to make a beautiful idea for yourself. At least then when let me also look at, because when you look at really these challenges here, when you look at the solutions here. Now there is this one, eye of God. Did you look at it? This one is for visually impaired people. So anything you can think of, this is about health. Then the simple, is it simple AR? Have you seen it? This is a group of people from Germany. So why I'm telling you to go all through this is going to be helpful for you, at least not to frighten or not to or not to say, hey, I can't do anything. I've seen one of you, I think whilst Maya was presenting, one of you was presented in blockchain. When you look at blockchain, I don't know much about it, but look at blockchain is one of the unique technology that at least it's considered to be one of the best security technologies that you can always embed into our applications and or embed into our daily lives. Now, just imagine you using you're into property. How can you secure someone's property with blockchain technologies? You get? How can you how can you solve the current problems in land? You know, Uganda has, at least I'm sure, with land, that's a very big problem. And these are the areas that people are looking at, and you could look at it and then talk about area, so the land, the property, they're really quite low. Don't think that everybody has developed something that you haven't actually developed. What I'm trying to bring up is don't limit yourself to the thinking. When there is law, there are a lot of things. Imagine you're picking someone has maybe done something, maybe should I say forged the emails. Is there way something you can develop to show that this is an authentic email, but just someone sharing a copy, because you can print those emails and then share them instead of sharing like the normal emails you normally do. When it goes to cyber forensics, can you be able to tell that this is a true email or not? Do you think AI can help at this point? Is it blockchain, AI? What can I use? What can help me actually have an authenticity of a given email? I can in all platforms. This thing of someone forming up a given tweet. It was written, let's say, by so and so. Do you have an app that can easily tell that this is an authentic tweet, or it's a tweet from your own account, or this is a tweet from a from a forged design or somewhere in relation to that? So anything you can think of, I think it can be able to help as long as it falls in those goals. And I think the potential is now with you. You have a very vast community. People are really willing to share. So being part of this community is actually one step ahead to help you at least be a very good person, a very good innovator, very good entrepreneur, very good developer, whatever your interest may take you be, a cloud West, whatever it may be. So me, my last words, did I say last words? But are, I would love very much to see a number of you coming up with different solutions for this. Just sit down and think, even currently in your e-learning environments, what is happening there? Which systems are you using? In Mac, we're using is it efficient? Can you develop something simple but solving a given problem? You look at the existing solutions, there is Mirror, there is Canvas. How are they better? How can I develop mine better? So the whole point is here, what I'm trying to bring about is that before you participate into anything, give it much time. Now, for example, the solution challenge is ending in April next year. They will open, I think they will open around Jan or Feb for you guys to submit. But you need to learn now. Start now. Think of a challenge you're going to submit next year. Don't wait for March to start working on the idea. It's wrong. It's wrong. I will repeat it. Just start now. Think of an idea. Sit down critically. You have a good number of people who are really good at what they know surrounding you. So just sit down, consult them, even us. Just consult even Google. By the way, Google is there. I've seen you have a very good facilitator here. You have very good technical teams here. Please use them. Don't just let them there to hold positions without using them. Those are the very people who are going to help you. At least they'll provide you. They will show you where the resources are that you need to use to come up with something. I just can't wait to see beautiful solutions coming from this side. At least next year by May, I should at least around at least 5 or 2 people from Barara, right? From Barara University. Then I will just be like, yes, this people really did it. Yes, I think that's it from me. Any questions about this?
Maybe my question would be, could you be knowing the theme that is coming up for the coming solution challenge?
No, they normally advertise. No, but they will normally advertise. So me, I think the best way is you need to sign up for their newsletters that you can always be receiving the current information from this challenge. Because each year a theme has to change, but at least however much the theme changes, they always maintain the goals. The goals are those 17 that I'm trying to share with you, these ones here. So regardless of the theme, at least it always fall in these categories. It always fall into these categories. So going back to what I was saying is, first pick an interest. Which way do you want to be? Do you want to go into health? Do you want to go into hunger, gender equality, industry, innovativeness, climate action? You see, right now, actually, if you haven't noticed, the e-signing. How do you guys sign for your documents online? How would you do it?
Pardon?
Your How do you do the e-signing currently right now? How would you do it?
Well, personally, I basically get a document, sign it, scan it, and take it back up.
Any other way someone does it? Guys, let's talk. Let's discuss. Okay, meanwhile, you can even use the chat section. I think the way is it Hussein? Hope I'm getting the name right. The way he does it, I think that's how most of us do it. But then there is Adobe eSign. But Adobe eSign simply it's not common simply because it's enterprise. Now, if you think of how can you come up with you can think of a solution around the same, but then this time quite cheaper than the other guy. You get my point? But even looking at its simplicity, do I need to have installed Adobe on my whatever on my computer? No. Make it as simple as possible. Do I just need an app to sign up? Can I have various signatures? You see, just look at the mail concept. The mail concept. You can have various signatures. So how can I have a physical signature appended on various documents that I need to sign? But then at the same time, can you hear me? I realized there was one
I think Janet is having an issue. Meanwhile, you can type your questions in the chat section, then she'll answer each and everything when she's back. Um, Sorry about that. As Janet is preparing to come back, I'll ask Daniel to take on the session as she prepares to come back.
Okay, as we're waiting for Madame Janet to actually get into the meeting, I think maybe she's having network issues. So apparently no one is actually typing or sending in anything in the chat. Most of us actually quiet. So I think as we're waiting for her, maybe we can have a fun session, a fun fact as we are waiting. So can we all see the screen? So if we can read what is there, maybe we can type in the chat the reason why three database SQL booked into the NoSQL bar, and a little time later they opted out. We can type in the chat the answers why they might have walked out. It's a fun session, really. Can I say we have all, can't seem to get the answer to the fun fact of our day? Mr. Kip, maybe you could actually advise us on the answer.
Really? Ah, it's your game. Please guide us.
So well, yeah, you say about empty notables. I think maybe the time that he has been waiting to type it in, maybe has been doing some googling. Yeah, but that is actually the answer to our fun fact. It is basically an insider joke, a programmer joke, and I believe maybe one of us actually got it. Maybe there are actually some of us that laughed in their hearts. Yeah, so I think we have been waiting for Madame Janice, and I think we shall continue and end the session. Then we shall communicate the dates of when we shall start our study jams. But we're starting next month, the first week of next month, the first Saturday. Yeah, so please, Sumaya, please share the next slide. So this is our site, and we actually encourage every one of us here to tell a friend, so that they can sign up, become members, and also see the events that will be coming up. Yeah, so please go tell your other friends, the ones that didn't make it today, to sign up, and they'll be able to see all our upcoming events. Yeah. It's my next slide, please. And yeah, so we are ending this session, but before we go out, please remember to follow us on our social media pages, so that we shall actually be learning on these social media pages. Because I learned the other day that some of the programming, some programmers have actually learned a lot from memes. I don't know if they call it memes or memes. I'm not sure about it, but memes. Yeah, so please do go to our social media pages and follow us. And yeah, thank you for coming through today.
Thank you.
Henry,